This is a video on how to replace the batteries on your Razor e200 electric scooter. You'll need a 5/32 Allen wrench, some pliers, obviously a screwdriver, wire strippers, cutters. These are F2 connectors. I'll put what they are in the description below, or a link to where I bought them, and I'll put a link to where I bought these batteries. Notice these are two 12-volt 9-amp-hour batteries, so they have a little bit higher capacity than what's stock in the scooter. So let me show you how to get into the scooter. First thing you want to do is take the cover off. It should be pretty self-explanatory. Here's Phillips head here and here. These are the longer ones. You can figure out how to take those off. If you have an Allen wrench, that's where these go. 5/32, just unscrew those. And then the ones in the back here, I want you to take a look at this. It might be a little tricky if you put your Phillips head screwdriver in there and it spins and spins and spins. It's because there's a bolt underneath. And so that's where I used this, just underneath there. Pinch that, I guess it would be like this, and just unscrew it with your screwdriver on the top. A good rule of thumb when you're taking anything apart is take the screws and line them up where you had taken them out, just so that you don't forget what order they go in. I've obviously already taken all these out, but in case you forget, the shorter screws go up to the front. Let's take a look inside. Okay, once you have the top cover off, you want to remove this safety bar that's holding batteries in. Again, you can figure out how to take these screws off. Don't want to waste your time with that. Now, the first thing you want to do in any electrical appliance or scooter or anything is disconnect the battery. So right here with the black and red wires, yours might be labeled A8 like mine is. If not, this is just look for the black and red wires that have the big white connector. And you want to push down right here and pull apart right there. See, there you go. Now next you want to remove these batteries. So you might need to put a little bit of force in here if they're stuck or whatever. I'd work on the bottom one first to get it out. So you can do that. Move this one down, and it should come out. And then just set them up on the side like so. Or just put them like this. All right, and then get your wire cutters, which are these guys. And you're gonna wanna cut these ends as close as possible so that you can put on the new connectors, which will fit seamlessly on your new batteries. So I take it you can figure out how to cut these on your own. See, here you go. After you've cut the black one, cut the red one on this side so that you're not going to short circuit anything. Now you can get rid of this battery, properly disposed of. Now I have the black down here and the red. Here's your F2 connector, which you're going to want to put onto this wire. So here's what I do for this. Just line it up about there. Mark this with your thumb. I think this is about a 12 gauge. Don't quote me on it, but pinch it right there. Strip the wire. Spin it. Get your F2 connector. Thread it into there. Make sure that all of that, it kind of looks like that before you crimp it down. And this wire stripper has crimpers on the end. So crimp it right there. Really tight. And that's what it should look like. And you want to do that for this battery as well. Here's the second battery. Got it here and here. No chance for a short circuit. And get your F2 connector and do the same thing like you did on the first one. Line it up about there. Strip it, twist it, thread it in there. Oops, sorry. And pinch it. There you go. And do the same with the black wire. There you go. Put that in there. Pinch that. Oh, you can see I messed up a little bit there. I don't know if I could reclaim this. Pinching that back open. Alright, I'm just gonna get another one. Put that, these are cheap. Get that in there. You just want that metal not to be exposed. Pinch that down there. Make sure that's really tight. And we're good to go. So it should look like that. And same here, here, and right here. So we got all 4 F2 connectors on. They're gonna go on these batteries in the same order that they were taken off. But I'll show you how that fits together. Okay, so you know how to wire these up. It's going to be, these are 12 volts and 12 volts. This thing runs on a 24 volt system, a 24 volt motor. So you wire them electrically in series. So what that means is, just like your AAA batteries are back to back, these batteries are going to be back to back. So just pick one. So let's do this one first. We'll do the negative lead on this one, and the positive lead on this one. Okay. Then you're going to take this one, plug it in over here, and this one, you're going to plug it in up here. And this, obviously, with the shorter wires, is going to be the battery in the front. I'll do it this way. There we go. I'll plug this one last. There you go. If that would stay plugged in. Let's flip it around this way. There you go. And wire these. Where the wires go doesn't really matter. Just so you're not touching anything electrically. And work that back down in there. All right. And then, last thing we got to do is plug in the connector, which is right here. Just line it up. There you go. Now you have successfully replaced the batteries on your scooter. Remember to put these screws in back here, put the cover back on. The longer screws go in the back, the ones with the hex or the Allen bolts go here, and the shorter ones go in the front. Enjoy!